Number 5. Doors of Justice. In this video, a man in a cap is apparently trying to steal a car from the side of the road. Naturally, he's soon discovered by police just in time, who start chasing him. Then, he passes next to a van waiting at the signal. Knowingly or unknowingly, the door of the van opens with perfect timing and hits the man square on his face. Knocked to the ground, this car thief's luck seems to have run out. Number 4. Handing out naps. This particular video goes to show how tough a bouncer's job is. A bouncer at a pub is trying to get some drunk patrons to leave the club. High on liquid courage, they're ready to fight the bouncer, who shows no reaction. However, when words do not seem to be working and one of them punches the bouncer, he goes into defensive mode. He reports the situation on his walkie-talkie, and the men seem to be walking away. However, they still haven't had enough. They rile the bouncer for one last confrontation. Fists start flying as all three men start punching. But the bouncer knows what he's doing, and like one passerby comments, it's game over. In the end, one man is knocked out. His friends resort to spitting and calling him names, but they don't get any reaction from the bouncer. The defeated drunkards finally carry their knocked out friend back home. Number 3. Stupidest thief ever. In this video, a man on a bicycle somehow finds access to a Range Rover parked on the street. Seeing his chance, he decides to rid the car of some of its cargo. He leisurely rifles through the clothes and luggage kept inside the car, even dropping his bicycle when he is doing this. He first opens the rear and then moves into the passenger compartment. All this while, he pays no attention to passerby, any of whom may report him for suspicious activity. Having gathered enough, he loads himself and his bicycle and starts pedaling away. He doesn't get far though, as the police are on him within seconds. He swiftly turns around as if he could escape them on his bicycle. After possibly the shortest police chase ever, the ungainly man on the bicycle is knocked to the ground and put in handcuffs. Number 2. WizKid. Like most karma videos, this one is another case of incredible stupidity. This biker has just taken shelter from the rain next to the road under a building. Feeling the call of nature, he then decides to relieve himself right next to the highway, in full view of the traffic moving at high speed. As he merrily urinates in a puddle next to the road, he misses a truck approaching him at high speed. However, the truck driver has not missed him. He drives just so that he makes a huge splash, completely drenching the man with the water he just peed in. The man cannot believe his stupidity as he tries to shake the dirty water off of him. Perhaps he should be thankful for having only suffered being drenched in dirty water for what would have been a punishable offense in many countries. Before we get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
You two being rude, talking about whatever it is you're talking about, and whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
Number 1. Walking into justice. This video was taken from the dashcam of a car at a street crossing. While the car was initially moving a bit fast, it does stop some distance away from a man in a cap, crossing the road with his dog. Perhaps the speed of the car offends the man, who then starts making rude gestures in anger at the driver while still crossing the road. His anger is so consuming that he does not even look at the road while he's walking. He finally flips the man in triumph and finishes crossing the road. Only, he ends up walking into a pole at the side of the road. This hilarious scene has the driver in splits, which angers the man even more. But there's not much he can do other than make more gestures in anger. As a thank you for your continued support to this channel for these past 2 years, we're giving away 10 Amazon gift cards worth $100 each. All you have to do is to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel, and also subscribe to our newest channel, Hyperloop, where we make life hacks, tips, and tricks, top 5 and top 10 videos of all kinds. The link is in the description and also at the end of this video. Winners will be emailed very soon, so stay tuned.